So welcome back to another video. This will also be one of these screen share videos. I really enjoy doing them. They are straight to the point, no messing about, and very raw. So I enjoy doing them. And this one will be more about like that most entrepreneurs, or many entrepreneurs I would say, don't really realize they're losing energy until it hits you hard. Like you work late, you sit all day, you skip training for a week, and then suddenly your sleep is bad, your mood is worse, and you feel tired all the time. And this is not necessarily a burnout, like it's a slow spiral in a way. And today I will break down that spiral on a simple whiteboard just like this one. And if you want to understand more about how endurance training boosts founder performance, I'll link my screen share video from the last week at the end of this video and you can have a watch. But let's dive in. We have these 5 bubbles over here. And I want to start on the left first with less movement. And then we're going to go one by one. So let's zoom in a bit. There, straight in the middle. We have less movement firstly. And this is where this spiral begins. You're at the laptop all day. You take meetings, you take calls. So you're constantly behind some form of screen in the city center of doing business, right? And training quite quickly just gets pushed aside. And after a few days in a row with no movement, your body will start to also shut down the energy systems you're not using because you're simply not moving at all, right? And this leads us over to the next one, like shorter sleep. Like once your movement starts to drop, sleep drops, you stay up later, you're overstimulated all the time, and your brain simply cannot shut down. Like you have so much going on with your business, you are unable to shut down. And you wake up even more tired, maybe in the day after, as you skip training again because you're feeling tired, right? And this spiral continues to having a higher stress load in a way. Like your stress baseline will rise even more, and everything will start to feel even more heavy, and tasks they will start to look even bigger, and simple decisions, right, they will feel a lot more complicated in that sense. And like when founders and entrepreneurs, us like high achievers, feel stress without a like formal way out, it compounds fast. It adds on to become a big pile of stress. And when you're not training, like training normally absorbs this stress, but now if you're not training, it doesn't absorb your stress, right? And this leads us over to like the next one, low energy choices. When your energy are dropping, your stress is increasing, your decisions will follow with that. You will grab like fast food, you will skip hydration, and you will simply rely on caffeine. You will eat late, and these all choices aren't made like because you are lazy, and like they're made because your system is tired, it's on its way of shutting down. And this really leads us into the last part of this one, and soon you will also see how this spiral can be reversed. Like this is the final stage, your identity drifts, and you stop seeing yourself as someone that is healthy and that is training and that is a high performer. Like you lose the identity that kept you consistent in that area of your life. And when it drops, every part of like your like physical life becomes a lot harder. And this is when founders usually say like, oh, I don't even know what happened, I used to be in great shape. And we've heard like a lot of people say that, right? And I've seen people written that on social media and saying that in in videos, like, oh, I don't know what happened, I used to be in a great shape before I started to build my business. Well, yeah, look at your life, man, and then you can figure out what's not working, right? So as you can probably see, this is something you can reverse. Like, most entrepreneurs, they're not like, they don't fall apart because of one single event. Like, this is a slow slide in a way. You have less movement, shorter sleep, higher stress loads, low and bad energy choices, and your identity starts to drift. And once you understand this spiral, you can reverse it. Like, this is reverse engineering in a nutshell, right? It's the same thing when you like have a race in mind. You know you have to be in a certain level, then you look at where you are today and how you have to build yourself towards that race. And this is the same here. Like, if you've lost your identity but you think, oh, I want to be this type of person, I want to get back to the identity I had previously. Okay, what choices do I need to make that will benefit this identity? And by doing these choices, your stress levels, they will lower and lower and lower and lower over time. By having less stress, you will start to feel better and sleep better, get better quality sleep, right? And when you're feeling more energized, you will start to move more. As you can see, this is a constant like spiral, forth and back, forth and back, forth and back. So it's like straight to the point, right? And I have like one thing that can really help you break this spiral, and especially when you've come this far that your identity has drifted. I would say like one simple thing can help you with that, and that is like picking one anchor, not 10 things, not 10 different routines, habits, supplements, and stuff like that. Pick one anchor. And for most entrepreneurs, the best anchor is signing up for a race. I will totally stand by this by a million years. Like, it gives you purpose, it gives you structure, it gives you back your identity, and you will build momentum fast, and your energy will flow with that by just picking that single race and having that in your calendar. You know when you need to be in a good shape, and you have that set date. This will help you a lot with this. But by having like these 5 bubbles in front of you, think of them, like do a reverse engineering. Where am I today? Where do I want to go? Like, walk through each step and how they work together. Like, it's not harder than this, quote unquote. It's hard to do the work, but it's quite straight to the point. And there's no reason of like messing about and having like different ways and different habits and different routines. Like, walk through this one step by step. What choices do you do? How can you increase your movement? And especially just set your identity you want to have, and how that follows, right? So as I said in the beginning of the video, if you want to understand more how, like, especially endurance training improves your energy and your performance as a founder, you can watch my detailed screen share video from last week. I'll break down 6 performance metrics or factors, I would say, in a clear way. You have it linked on the screen there, I think, or somewhere on the screen. So this was the video of today. I hope you enjoyed it. 5 bubbles and this spiral we talked through. And if you have any questions about it, whatever it could be, you can leave it in the comments down below. And if you have any suggestions on other topics I could do one of these screen share videos on, also let me know in the comments down below, or send me a DM on Instagram if you want to do that. You have the link in the description for that as well. So thank you for watching this video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and then I will see you in the next one. So peace.